In this video, traders, we're going to look at the 10 commandments of trading as told by Borsellino, the ex-famous floor trader from the S&P 500 pit. Hey traders, very warm welcome to you. So 10 commandments from Borsellino, who was in his heyday the #1 local in the S&P 500 pit. He would single-handedly move the market from one end to the other, especially on the short side. He'd be extra aggressive, and he was a pretty formidable pit trader. He did a good book called From the Pit to the PC, I think it was called. Great book. Anyway, here are 10 commandments that he has talked about when moving to electronic trading. So these are interesting. Let's have a look at them. Number 1, trade for success, not money. We all heard that the focus should be on the process, not the money. That's exactly what that one means, guys. It's about doing the right thing and having success in the market, and the money will follow. Number 2, be disciplined. Wow, this is a big one. Of course, this could cover days and days of topics. And if you're subscribed to the channel, by the way, I appreciate your support. If you're a subscriber, you're going to know that we've done a lot of videos on discipline, and it's such an important aspect, if not the most important aspect in trading. So being disciplined with your trading plan, with your trade execution, with what you're doing after the market, your analysis, all that kind of stuff, very important. Number 3, know yourself. What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? Being very self-aware in trading helps you to push to the next level, helps you to overcome those issues, helps you to move forward and achieve that success you want. Number 4, lose your ego. Big one this. Ego has killed many a trader and wiped out many a trader in the markets, whether on the pit or on the PC. Listen guys, the market doesn't care. It doesn't give a you-know-what about what you think or what your trade is, and nobody else cares either. It's all about doing the right thing and being humble. If you're wrong, get out of the thing. Don't over push it and press it just because you think you have to be right. It doesn't matter. It's about, again, success. Number 5, no hoping, wishing, or praying. So as soon as you start hoping, you start wishing, you start praying for the trade to go your way, you know you're doomed. There's none of that in the market. It doesn't work. It's absolutely irrelevant and it's absolutely pointless. All you do is either one of two things: get disheartened when it doesn't happen, or think, actually, maybe praying for my position does work because this one came into a profit. You know that's no good. Don't do that. Number 6, let profits run and cut losers or losses. Standardized stuff this, guys, but it's said time and time again by anybody who has had success in the markets. Cut the losers when they're not working, get rid of them. When they're working, press it, press it, press it, whether you're adding to the position or whether you're just holding it. Common sense, guys. This is the stuff that works. Simple, but it's effective. Number 7, know when to trade and when to wait. Another great piece of advice, and perfect in these 10 commandments here. We don't have to trade all the time. Know when your edge is and when you want to get involved in it. And when that doesn't present itself, do not trade. That's the biggest edge we have as traders, retail traders. We do not have to be involved at any one time. Know when your sweet spot is and get involved only then. Number 8, love your losers like you love your winners. So this is basically learn from your losing trades. Love them because you're going to learn what not to do next. Now, one loser may not give you that, but you're going to get information. And we've talked about this before, guys, where if you analyze your trades, we chunk down onto our losers or we chunk into our winners. We chunk into our losers to find out what the common theme is. That's why you love them, because when you get a group of losers in a row, if there's a common theme that you can eliminate, you've eliminated 10-20% of your losing trades, which is immediately going to add to your bottom line at the end of the month, end of the quarter. So loving those losers knows that you can make better winning trades as well, and you can eliminate those which will ultimately basically make you more money, which is what we're about, right? Number 9, after 3 losers, take a break. So this is probably more for day traders than it is. And I know that Borsellino was obviously a day trader being in the pit. 3 losers is a good number. You're not in tune. 1, fine. 2, maybe a couple of bad luck, but 3, you're on the verge of, hey, you know what, you're not in tune with the market. Things aren't right. You're not picking the right spots. And that goes so far as to say, take a break until the next segment. So if you're splitting the market up into 3s, so say the open, lunchtime, and the close, you perhaps don't want to trade the open at all until the lunchtime period starts. And if you don't trade the lunchtime period because the opportunity is not there, you then don't trade until the close. The point is having that circuit breaker in, not just monetary value, but also from trading, saying, hey, I'm not in tune with this thing. 3 losers in a row isn't acceptable for a day trader, especially if they're very short together. Obviously not quite doing something not quite right. Let's get out of it and let's not risk any more capital. Final one, guys, is observe the unbreakable rule. So this is really saying, hey, these shouldn't be broken. We know that we break rules from time to time, and one of the things as we progress as a trader is to become more disciplined so we don't. But the point is, if you keep breaking these rules, you will eventually wipe out. If you keep having your ego in the market, you might get away with it once or twice, but eventually it will hit you. If you're not disciplined, you'll get away with it, but eventually it will catch up with you. All these things need to be stuck to, because if you don't, you can break them and get away with them, but eventually they will impede your progress, or at worst, push you back multiple steps, and you're back to where you started and you start again. So worth looking at, guys, worth maybe adding your own, adjusting, having 10 commandments, putting some in, taking some out. But those are the ones according to Borsellino. I think they're pretty interesting. Hope you did too. Thumbs up if you did. Take care. Bye-bye.